How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we are answering that age-old dilemma. Well, probably a week-old dilemma. It's Rodri team of the season versus Soucek team of the season. I've been having a lot of questions asked about this in my live streams and on Twitter and stuff like that. So I just thought, you know what? Let's bring back verses to the channel. So if there's any other verses that you do want to see on this channel, because we don't want to just do reviews and stuff like that. I could spam reviews till my eyes bleed, but don't want to do that. You guys don't want to see my eyes bleeding on stream. But, well, video anyways. But we're going to do today, Team of the Season Rodri versus Team of the Season Soucek. So if you guys do enjoy, you want to see more, make sure you like the video. Make sure you suggest in the comment section below which verses that you do want to see. Got any Team of the Season kind of queries or anything like that between, should I choose this player? Should I choose that player? Which player do I choose? Simply let me know in the comments and I will get around to doing a video like this. But guys, hope you do enjoy. A like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Right, so here we go then, lads. And I've had them in the squad for quite some time. I've had Soucek, you see him in the squad right there, in a tiny little number. I had Aguero up top. This is when I was reviewing the likes of Mason Mount, Ruben Diaz. I actually reviewed them all in this one team, just to kind of test all these TOTS out. Yes, all the reviews didn't make it to the channel, because I haven't been well and stuff like that, but we are, I don't know, I just didn't get the reviews out this week for some reason or another. But like I said, I've been in hospital, I've been recovering and stuff like that. But Soucek was in the team, he was playing at CDM in that team. The same exact position that Rodri was playing in this team. Of course, CDM in a 3-5-2. I believe it was a 3-5-2. So CDM position, both in the exact same instructions, stuff like that. And of course, I got Moments Socrates. Lads, I've back Socrates in the Moments mids. Well, Moments of Prime mids icon pack. So, yeah, midfielder anyways. Yeah, but in terms of Rodri and Soucek, you can see both playing in the exact position, so no bias towards any of them. I just want to see what they were like as a CDM. And possibly as a CDM only. In terms of Soucek, he comes in with some fantastic stats. I mean, you look at that card right there, you think, jeez, that is a brilliant, brilliant card. He's got 3-star, high, and he's 6'4". So one thing I would tell you about the 6'4" height and frame, straight away, long legs. He's got gigantic legs, man, and these make it easy for interceptions, and that high attack and work rate could come in clutch during this video. Just wait and see. 3-star, like I did say. He's got some sensational in-game stats. I used the shadow on the cards. I didn't use a shadow on Rodri. I could have used a shadow on Rodri. I just thought you'd be benefiting in other areas. In terms of the acceleration, it is slow. It's only 78, but that's why I felt he needed the shadow. Could have used the engine on as well. He's not agile, he's definitely not got the balance, but he does have the strength, he's got the defensive kind of acumen to be very good in this game. He's got the stats in all the right places to be a great CDM. It's just that high attack and work rates that can kind of mess up his position, you know what I mean? 99 stamina as well, and fantastic shooting traits. Should the CDM kind of drift forward into an attacking position, you want them to be able to kind of convert their chances. Soucek looks capable of that with 84 finishing, 86 shot power, and even 86 long shots to try it from distance. Passing looks very accomplished as well, 93 short pass, 88 in terms of long pass, only 83 vision though, and like I say, strength tackling through the roof, and he's even got 84 aggression to boot. In terms of his traits, he's got solid player, so again, if you look for anything like that, solid player is what Soucek's got, but I mean, it's neither here nor there. On to Team of the Season Rodri. He's got medium high. They're perfect. Perfect, I've never said that before. Perfect. Perfect. They're perfect work rates for a CDM on this game. Medium high is what you kind of tend to look for in someone that you want to kind of stay back while attacking. So Rodri's definitely got that in his lock. He's 6 foot, 3, like you did see. So he's like 1 inch. Is it in inches, feet? I've got no idea. I think he's 1 inch shorter than Soucek. Medium high work rates, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So again, he's got the benefit in having a better weak foot than Soucek. In terms of stats, like I've seen his acceleration in the 80s and stuff like that. Could have slapped a shadow on him. He's already got really good accomplished defensive stats. But, yeah, I used an engine on him because I thought he could play make from deep. So, yeah, we tried him in the same exact role and stuff like that. And both of them, you're going to see what they had in their lock. He's got great acceleration, 82, as opposed to 78 of Soucek. So, again, positive in terms of acceleration. Sprint speed, not so much. Soucek's got 87. This guy has 81. The shot power's there. The long shot's there. That's about it for his shooting abilities. But again, CDMs, like I say, you want them to be accomplished in terms of finishing their chances if they do kind of drift forwards. But I think with Rodri's work rates, he's not going to do that too often. Passing is sensational, man. 93 short pass, great vision and long pass. Dribbling is fantastic as well. Great composure on the lad. Soon more than Soucek. Sensational defensive stats. And again, brilliant strength and aggression, stuff like that. And traits, zilch, nada, none. So guys, let's get into the gameplay with these two. And let's start with TOTS Soucek. So here we go into the gameplay, lads. Now, we'll start with TOTS Soucek, like I did say, and this is, well, you can see the picture over there. That's definitely Soucek. This is what Soucek had to offer my team. He was very combative. What I say by combative is he was very aggressive in not only his tackling, which he was very aggressive in, it was his kind of positioning and stuff like that. He'd go in headfirst to any kind of chance to win a tackle, you know what I mean? And I think this is his high attacking work rate coupled with his kind of aggression. So what that gave him was this extra edge to get into challenges before anyone else. So he was normally like winning it from high up the fields, even deep in the field, stuff like that. So what I was liking about Soucek was his combativeness. Don't even know that's a word. We're going to roll with it. So yeah, he's getting in these positions, winning the ball first before their midfielders. So if they wanted to pass the ball out, who was meeting it? Who was intercepting it? TOTS Soucek. He was doing it every single time and recycling possession really well. What I liked as well was his passes from deep, his ability to finish, and overall his contribution to the team was very, very good. You can see me kind of, I don't know, getting in a bad position there, and Soucek kind of bails me out with the pass once the keeper makes a save. Good pass out as well, and we do start the counter-attack, and that's what you're going to get a lot from TOTS Soucek as well. The kind of ability to start counter-attacks off him, because he does win the ball deep, he does win the ball high, and you can attack from there. I took a wild shot there because I thought he was offside or something like that. But again, straight from kickoff, his Soucek's on the ball, my Soucek wants it, my Soucek wins it because, I don't know, Soucek wins over Soucek. And we start the counter-attack. Kane into Sergio Aguero. I don't think we score this either. But like I say, Soucek, I'll talk about the difference between the two towards the end of it, but his high attacking work rate coupled with his aggression just making kind of more forefront to your eyes. And what I mean by this is he's more active in the game. You notice him more, whereas Rodri, you don't notice him as much. He's a quiet worker on this game as Rodri, but Soucek, he's always there, he's always in the opponent's face, and he's always getting the job done. Again, that was the last clip that you see of TOTS Soucek before we move on to Rodri, and it was a great win in defence. On to Rodri, of course, this man signed for Manchester City from Atletico, I believe it was, and he's been good for City. He's got this Team of the Season objective card. Again, you've got to kind of couple up the price and stuff like that, but Soucek is only 70k, and Rodri is a free card if you don't take into consideration your time or anything like that. But yeah, he's a great player as well. Rodri was one of these players that quietly went about his business. Now, he wasn't always involved, and what I liked about him was recycling of possession. What he did a lot for me was cut out the passes and then just keep the kind of the game flowing, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Cutting out the pass easy there, passing it on. I was actually using Luke Short's CDM as well, and then Rodri can start to build up from there. And again, he was actually pivotal. He was actually playmaking from deep if I utilised him, because he's not one of those players that's going to give and go. You're not going to pass to him, then pass it to him, and then continue. That goal was sensational, by the way. You're going to pass it to him, he's going to drop back. He's not going to do those kind of 1-2s. He's not going to do those bursting runs unless you force him to. So again, he's like a deep lying playmaker, something like that. And again, I should have scored that. A great move. And it was instigated by the main man, Rodri, once more. But again, look at that, intercepting it kind of very easily. So, again, the pros with these cards, interceptions, sensational position on the two. Soucek's a little bit more loose. Rodri's position's more kind of regimented. Rodri will stay in position a lot of the time, just like that, and utilise his great positioning, interceptions, and his work rates. Whereas Soucek's a little bit more loose, like I did say, and he will venture forward from time to time and have to kind of scurry back into defence. And both of them is good in the air. Both of them's really tall and really good in the air. Socrates comes close. So the main question is between these two. Soucek, which is costing, like, I believe last time I looked it was 70k for the Team of the Season, compared to Rodri. Now, when you compare the two of the cards, just looking at them like that, you'll think, similar pace, similar defending, similar physical. The only thing that Soucek offers you is the advantage in getting forwards and stuff like that. Thing is, the difference between these two, and I kind of adhered to this during the gameplay, is the ability to be more aggressive with Soucek, win it from higher up. The benefits with Rodri is, of course, the Manchester City links, the regimented position if you want to play him subtly as a CDM or solely as a CDM, and that is that. But if I had to choose between Soucek and Rodri, just for his overall ability, I'd have to go Soucek, boys. Soucek would win this one for me. And it was weird because when I first got Rodri, I was like, oh, I like the feel of Rodri. His dribbling feels good. But honestly, so does Soucek's. I mean, Soucek, I know he's got 77 agility. I know he's got 70 balance. But the thing is, he's got great ball control and dribbling. So if you dribble quite slow, Soucek is very good at that. The same can be said about Rodri. His dribbling's good. But again, both of these guys, ideal positions are kind of CDM. They're combatant midfielders. And I was thinking, just like, if you compare them in terms of combativeness, if that's the word, I'd have to go Soucek. He wins the ball more often for me, and that was the main difference. Soucek was more involved, he was winning the ball more often, he was making more interceptions, and he just felt more aggressive for me in a CDM role, and I noticed him winning the ball back so many more times than Team of the Season or Rodri, and that's where we're going to leave it today. Soucek wins this versus, so if you do ask me, Soucek or Rodri, I mean, if you've got the Manchester City links and stuff like that, you might as well go Rodri. But Soucek, for me personally, is the better player. Guys, thank you very much for joining me on this versus. Again, if you do want to see anyone else feature on this series, simply drop in the comment section below. It's almost like a mini review where we can talk about two players, but in comparison to each other. Normally with the versus, I normally don't put them in comparison, but now I really want to kind of battle them off against each other. So guys, for me, Soucek wins. Thank you very much for watching. A like, a comment, subscribe. More videos coming very, very soon. And we will catch you all next time.